It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Raiders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. McAvoy slugging the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. USA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slides the puck down low. From the point, scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
USA's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Legacy's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. USA's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Matthews has won the draw. Here's a shot. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Legacy. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And the defense come away with it here. Sent over to Dahlstrom. Karlstad's moving it into the offensive end. USA's gained possession along the boards. The Raiders carry it along the wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all...
He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Raiders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Doughty. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice with likely their family in the building. Just an amazing moment. You got to soak it all in.
Well, he's on the board.
Well, that's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
USA's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Raiders looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick feed to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Farsted's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. Through center. Moves it to Kelvin. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great positioning by the defender. Lindgren swinging the puck through center ice.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Played big in the moment there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McDavid's a fast skater, and it's his wheel zone ability that makes him hard to keep up with. Legace's a star goaltender who backstops his team confidently. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Came up with the save on that play. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a blast! Turned aside by Legacy. Slick feed. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Raiders wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Raiders have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
And we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
Hellebuck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
USA's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Raiders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puts it on net from the point. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Quick pass to McAvoy. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Raiders are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
The Raiders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with the team.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Karlstad's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Farsted's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Lindgren. Takes the feed into the middle now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Draisaitl. The Raiders will play it in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And it clears off the glove, and it stays out. USA's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Farsted's in transition. And now it's to Dahlstrom. Long pass across the ice. Karlstad's got possession of the puck. And that's deflected. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Blows him up on that hit. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Tries to get the puck to Dahlstrom. Farsted's got it across the line. Poked away in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Farsted's got control of the puck. The Raiders gain possession. Hammers it from the point. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Raiders have it against the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at his finest.
The Raiders are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Karlstad's got a hold of the puck. Big save! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Karlstad dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Nystrom's taking it from his own end. The Raiders look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck grab by Nygaard. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Swap up. The Raiders have it now. Shot. Scores!
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James?
You know
he fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his.
USA's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Raiders win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Oh, he scores! And a historical one at that for him.
milestone for him. Wow, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Darlene's walking the line. Oh, they do it again. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the corner. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shot. Blocked away by Lindbaum.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
USA's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides it quickly to Nystrom. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Farsted's got the puck against the boards. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Look out, here they come on the attack. Huge glove save by Lindbaum. Minnesota's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets, it should be a good time. USA's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Raiders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! USA's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Oh, what a save by Lindbaum!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Kelvin. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away. USA's got the puck now. With some open space at center. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Drills them. USA's got the puck against the half wall. That opportunity's rejected. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Karlstad's got it in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Nystrom. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. What a save by Hellebuyck. And a good save on the play as action continues. Jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And there it is. This one's all over. McDavid's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.